Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. You guys know I'm a toddler mom. Toddler mom to this little girl. Say hi. And we all know that toddlers can be picky eaters. So today I'm going to be doing a what I usually feed my toddler in a day. Okay, hold on a second. So we're starting things off with this chocolate milk. Not my idea. Hold on just a second. It's not. Okay, here. Should not be doing that towards my camera. Here. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. You're welcome. Before I get started, let me show you guys what I just did. I just used whole milk, poured it in her bottle, and then what I added was a little bit of Nesquik. This is not ideal. It's not the kind, you guys have seen me, even when she was younger, me trying to give her different kinds of foods. It's not ideal to want to give her Nesquik, but she became so picky, and the doctor said I needed to give her a little bit of whole milk. So I gave her the whole milk, but she wasn't having it, but she would have it with a little bit of chocolate milk. So try to put a little bit in there, not a lot, but it still makes me feel guilty, but I'm just hoping it's just for the phase, you know. The next thing that I'm going to give to her is some oatmeal. What's your problem, Rosa? Now, the oatmeal I'm going to do this morning is just going to be the instant one. I typically use the PC Blue menu, but I'm all out because we used it yesterday. So I give her the whole package. I'm just going to use the hot water, and if you guys notice, I use the water from my water filter because it's soft. The water from my tap, even though we have a water softener, it can leave so many sediments and stuff inside the kettle, which is frustrating, and then when you're pouring it out, you can see it in there, so that's gross. So that's why we use soft water. Zoe is at the stage where she is feeding herself, but oatmeal is unfortunately one of those messier things. She has fed herself a few times with it, but it's just so messy, so I do prefer to feed it to her because it's liquid and it's gonna go everywhere. So guys, I also want to show you, this is the oatmeal that I make in the pot too. This is a different kind that I make from time to time. I don't always use that box stuff, but I just went ahead, added some milk to cool it down and some cinnamon on top, as well as honey, and I'm gonna mix that up. Okay guys, so for snacks, she usually just had something as simple as like fruits, bananas, grapes, or things like that. Sometimes she's picky, so it all depends. But now I'm moving on into lunch. Sorry for the quality of this because my camera died and I'm trying to watch this in the background. I had sweet potatoes from last night. I don't have a microwave. I haven't used a microwave for years, so I'm gonna go ahead and just warm it up in this pot. Also guys, I'm also gonna make collards. This is actually collard greens with kale. I saw my mom doing this. She mixed collard greens with kale, and sometimes she puts other greens in it. I never thought to do that because I didn't know about the flavoring, but it tastes so good. I made a batch last night and I only made enough that I would only use it in one go. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some of that because she loves greens, and I can hear my food frying. This is what I'm making her, some fish. I'm frying some fish quickly in here, just a piece of fish for her. I've got collards going over. So everything is under control now. Like I was trying to explain, oh, the fish that I used for her is this. It's just like tilapia fillets, and I like those because they're easy to just make. Just like 7 to 10 minutes real quick, and they're easy to just pop in the oven or on the stove. So that's what she's having. Ideally I would love for the collard greens to be done because she loves she loves this. This mixture is it's collards and kale mixed together with a ton of seasonings. Ignore the background because I'm trying to do dishes. Our dishwasher is being installed, so it's not in yet, like I mentioned before. But yeah, ideally I want to have that ready for her, but it's probably not going to be done. But the fish will, and I'm going to go ahead and feed her the fish. I'll show you the plate when it's done. And voila guys, this is what she's having for lunch. And yeah, I think it's a pretty healthy balance. She's got fish, which has protein and other, you know, nutrients and all that stuff. She's got sweet potato that has potassium, and just, you know, it's just healthy carbs, and avocado, which is high in potassium as well, high in fats and stuff like that. And she still drinks milk, so this is really good for her. And she might have some juice, might have a little bit of orange juice to go hand in hand with it. So I'm gonna feed her right now. It's a struggle to feed her sometimes, guys, but she likes all of this stuff. Doesn't it look so good? It looks so yummy. It almost looks like a dinner plate, but it's not. For dinner today, I think I'm going to be doing some chicken and rice. I have my chicken thawed out, and I might just do some curry chicken. We'll see. Yeah, I probably will do some curry chicken and rice. So that's what we're going to do. But right now she's eating. These guys just had like bagel. It's a snow day in our house, and the kids had today off, so they just had like bagel and cream cheese, bagel and cheese, I think. Okay guys, so it's the end of the night, it's the end of the day, and we're about to eat supper. And I'm going to show you really briefly what I made and what Zoe is eating for her supper. So I went ahead and made rice, and I also made chicken drums. This is a curried version, and Zoe loves chicken, so I do have it in here. Generally, I would cut up this chicken into tiny pieces, but I will just be feeding her, so I'll just kind of scoop the meat off of the bone because I'm super hungry. I also have the collards leftover collards from lunch. Because we ate avocados, I didn't end up using the collards, so I just decided to kind of warm it up and keep it for supper. And yeah, that's gonna be supper. So that's pretty much what she's eaten in a day. Also, you guys missed in between, she had goldfish for snacks, and she also had a little bit of yogurt. She had 2 things of milk and juice. So she did eat a fair bit today. Typically, if she doesn't eat too much, I will make sure she drinks more milk, but she did eat a very decent amount of food today, which I'm pretty happy about. If you guys want to see more of this, because she obviously eats different things on different days, and it all depends on what's here. If you guys want to see another one of these videos, leave a comment down below and I will definitely do one. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, much love. Also, don't forget to like, comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye guys.